What up, y'all? It's the Morning Hustle with L'Oreal and myself, Kyle Santillian. And you know our door is always open for guests. And today, man, this guest we have today has been setting the internet on fire the last week or so. I was going to introduce you as Kisha Chavis, but you said you like to be referred to as
Kiss.
Okay. And
everybody's calling me Kisha like they know me. I find it very disrespectful.
Yeah.
So stop it.
So
get it right.
Kiss.
K-Y-S-S.
Oh, I'm spelling it wrong, too.
K-Y-S-S.
Okay, all right. Let's not get that twisted.
All right, so we got you.
Now,
so,
is that the name on your OnlyFans account?
No, that's Yasmin Penn Davis.
Okay, because that's a different name. I'm just making sure, because we got to make sure we get this correct.
That's right.
Off the bat.
So for the people that are not sure, you're just tuning in, Kiss is here, but she's been going viral this week because you went on Instagram and social media, and you and your husband, Joe Smith, were having a disagreement about the fact that he had just found out.
Former NBA player,
correct, Joe Smith. He had just found out that you had an OnlyFans, and he was very upset, and you put it on social media.
Yes.
I guess the first question is, why would you put that conversation on social media?
Because I'm petty.
Oh, so that was like a get back.
Yeah, sort of.
Why? Like, what did he do?
Because he just entertains people that I'm not in agreement with.
Like cheating?
I won't say it cheating because he's not really able to be with them, but it's a lot of conversation that I feel, the time you take away from being intimate and conversating and talking with me, that's cheating. So, internet conversations, texting, talking on the phone, it's just, we don't have that. We're not, it's just too much, bottom line. I feel like they get more conversation and attention than I did, so.
So your get back was to make the OnlyFans account, or you already
had that? I already had that. He just didn't know. My get back was putting it online.
Wait, but why didn't you tell him about it? You didn't think somebody was going to eventually?
No, because I've had it for over a year, I just really wasn't active on it too often. I'll put a little picture here and there, you know what I'm saying? For Yasmin, just to keep her a little alive, whatever. But
I love all these different people.
These different names.
Because I'm a lot of different people. I'm a little,
I know you're a little toxic because you walked in here and said Grand Rising.
Why I gotta be toxic, though? That's not toxic.
I think it's a very positive affirmation. I
no,
don't really get why
though,
people
because
think it's toxic.
I feel like this. Every day we get up and we rise. But we're not mourning anyone's death. If I don't want to mourn my day. I don't want to feel bad about the day that I'm walking into.
Yeah.
And this life can often make you feel like that. So why start the day greeting someone with good morning? Ain't nothing good about morning.
Especially when you're making a lot of guys rise.
Hey, pew, pew,
so
pew.
you have other businesses other than, because OnlyFans is considered a business?
Yeah, that's a business.
Yeah, so
it's a revenue stream.
Right.
I have Cocktail Hour with Kiss, which is a bartending service. I have Major Movers and Cleaning, which is a moving and cleaning service. I have Puppy Friend Social Club, which I launched right prior to COVID. We had a big launch here in Atlanta. I was on the news and everything.
Okay.
You're on the news now too.
Yeah.
Right. On the news now too.
So yeah.
Is that how y'all met through your businesses?
No. Okay, so I met Joe when I came back from Germany. I was performing. I'm a singer my first and foremost is I'm an artist.
What's
her
name?
Her name is Kiss Major.
Okay. They got the major at the end.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, Kiss
All
Major.
right.
Miss Major, she, Yasmin left. Okay, let's feel like this. Yasmin left New York in 2006 to go to Germany because she was tired of popping that coochie. And so she said, we're going to become Kiss Major.
Okay.
And Kiss Major said, well, bitch, we don't sing, we don't eat. And that's what it was. I opened for Boys to Men. I opened for Drew Hill. I had a tour overseas.
Right.
I was popping. But I felt lost in translation. I felt homesick. And I was like, all this basketball wife shit going on over there, I'm about to go home and find me a book. And so, I came home. And I met Joe. I manifested him. And it wasn't even I knew who he was when I met him. he was just some tall athlete guy, and I was like, I know he definitely plays ball when I met him. But the whole thing with that night was I was gonna meet my husband, and I said he's gonna be tall, he gonna be a baller, he gonna love my dirty drawers, and we gonna just ride together, you know. And that night I met him, and that's what it was. I literally broke up with my boyfriend in Germany and said, pack my boxes and send them to America.
Wow. And he sent them?
He sure did.
So when you met Joe,
And the whole thing, and he kept taking care of me while I was with Joe. Like when we needed help, my dude in Germany was always there, hoping that I'd probably come back.
You're in the wrong business. You need to be teaching the game.
Right.
But I'm saying I am giving lessons. There's counseling available, and you can get
She's
my
like,
manager.
actually, I do have a business where we give the game.
We're starting now giving the game because people are asking for consultations like, how do you start businesses overseas? How do you do this? So if you want to know that too, honey girl, I got you. How to keep your man away from a bitch like me.
How to manifest the basketball husband.
Right.
That's
Yes, let's talk about it.
Well, let me ask you
go.
this, because you mentioned that you left Yasmin in New York, right?
Yes.
And then you came back after being in Germany, and then you met Joe. And then part of in your argument with Joe was, well, you knew who you was when you met me. Were you
Right.
referring to Yasmin?
I was referring to Yasmin because he knew who Yasmin was before I told him who Yasmin was.
And for the people that don't know, explain who Yasmin was.
Yasmin Penn Davis is an adult video star from the late 80s, or 89 is when I started my career. And so 89 to 2006 is when I did my career, my Yasmin Penn Davis thing. And she only has 52 titles, honey. She's not loose, okay? That's a long,
So you know that was
that's
my
a
next
lot of
question.
years.
Because that was my next question, because body count seems to be the
No, my
topic.
body count is very low. Sorry.
Did you
I
count
don't
it?
consider, okay, my personal, I just talked to Joe about that about a little while ago when we were arguing. I was like, my personal body count is low. I don't consider work. It don't matter.
Oh, work
That's not
bodies
the
don't
same
count.
thing.
The
Work
52
bodies
titles don't count.
No.
So you count the other bodies, and then you count the two. It's two different bodies for one for Kiss.
No.
And the other one for
Keisha, me, the woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, her body count is low.
Okay, but the porn star.
But the porn star, you know, she's
her
outside.
thing.
Yeah, she outside.
Okay.
Only problem with that is you're two different names, but the same body.
It don't matter. It's two different personas.
Okay.
So
You know, you cannot, like, that whole industry is a big mental thing, you know? And you have to separate yourself from that. And so right now the lines are blurred for me. It's kind of fucked up, you know, but
But
it's
like,
all good.
but how does
Take
this?
your time.
Because we see you getting emotional about it, right? So how does it really make you feel? Are you upset that the backlash you're getting, or because you seem pretty like free and you don't mind what people see? So do you mind what people say?
I've honestly never given a, you know, about what anyone says or thought. I would never have done that in the first place. You know, I do feel bad about how it's affected my relationship. I'm not mad about the pocket, but
Because you're getting more money,
right,
more
I'm
attention.
getting more money, and there's more opportunity. Like Cocktail Hour with Kiss has like mad people wanting to book parties now. I need bartenders. I need pretty ladies out there. Please hit us up because I'm not going. You know, the moving company, people have been calling like, oh, we're having a move on this day. Can we, you know? And I'm not. Joe works for the company, so he's not going to be doing that. I need movers. It's just different now.
So you and Joe, are y'all still together? Are y'all speaking? Are you? Because you said you just spoke to him not too long ago.
No, this is before. Like this is not. I said a little while ago. We had this conversation about my body count.
Yeah.
But because I was just saying that there's two different people and it's not the
Right.
But okay, but no, we're not speaking right now. I want to. But
You want to?
Yeah.
He's ignoring you.
I think he just needs a minute. You know, it's a lot.
He's embarrassed.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You understand that though, right?
I do. I clearly do. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, the world knows your financial situation from A-Rod. That's one. You know, it's not a secret.
Oh, no, I don't know. Tell me.
We did this show called Back in the Game with Alex Rodriguez was trying to help Joe reestablish himself. And, you know, the world knows, you know, it's all over the internet. Monique Slaughter stole $100K from him. Like, before
I
I
do remember
dated him.
hearing that.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I want to clarify something. I met Joe with no money. Understand this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I walked into this knowing there was nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm not a gold digger. I'm a GOAL digger. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got goals. You got goals. Let's rock.
I did hear you say that he works for your company.
Yeah.
So you pay him.
Yeah.
And then you put the video up and it kind of embarrassed him. So you would see why he's not answering the phone.
I understand that, but at the same time, his whole life is about to change. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be mad at me for wanting for the best for us. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be mad at me for, I'm creative, I'm smart, like, and you have people that you could actually reach out to. I tell him all the time, like, Joe, I brought a house in Cape Verde, I'm like, I wanna invest in properties out there. There's a whole lot out there that I could have hold of if you would just make a phone call, like, LeBron, Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pick up the phone.
So this is like a marketing kind of.
No, it's not a marketing thing. I'm looking at him like, dude, I've been asking you to do something for me, do it for us, and you won't. So now I got the OnlyFans, and I put it out there. Stop talking to these bitches. Oh, you won't? Well, here.
So this all comes down to the financial situation. You
It
feel
all
like he's not carrying his weight, and you feel like you was going to do what you was going to do.
He's not. I hustle too hard. How many businesses did I just say I had?
You
was
yourself
like
is
4
like
or
9.
5.
Exactly, and I worked them all by myself.
And he's at home.
He only started working my moving company about maybe a year ago because of necessity for him.
So is he a gold digger?
No. He's not a gold digger or anything. He's just depressed. He's a depressed digger. He's dug deep in depression, and it's been like that.
Yeah, that's sad. Sorry to hear that.
I don't think this is, just from a male perspective, this might be a hard marriage for him to come back to. Being that it's going this far,
if we get
because
counseling and everything, I don't see why not. Because
well, I just think
not?
so for us as guys, man, we already know from what you're telling us, he's already struggling financially. He hasn't been in a good place mentally, and then on top of that, his wife embarrassed him into the world.
How about I'm the only one that's been by his side all these years? Does not
That's
count
why it
for
hurts
nothing?
that much more if you put him out on the
No,
internet.
but how about if like this whole thing turns out to be it's a bonus for you?
So you would do like Real Housewives or something like that? Like, is that the ultimate goal? Like to do something like that?
I mean, if you look on the internet, I produced my own reality show, and it's called Success is Calling, and you can catch that on internet right now on YouTube.
And he's in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's in it. I mean, I graduated from film school. I'm not a dumb girl. You know what I'm saying?
You did a lot.
Like, I've done a lot over these years. While COVID was COVIDing, I was film schooling.
Right.
I know that's
and
right.
getting a bachelor's degree. I have a real I've got too much to be sitting there with $1 million man not having nothing.
So the goal is reality TV right now.
The goal is to whatever works.
Bring the money in.
Yes.
So where are we at right now in terms of like any reconciliation? Is it just at this point you're just kind of where you tell us where we at with it?
I'm open to having a conversation with him whenever he is, I just know that right now he don't want to talk to me. I've been calling, and he's just not responsive. So
how many more OnlyFans followers have you gotten after this?
I went from being in the top 21% to I'm in the like 0.77% right now.
Wow. So like, what does that look like money wise?
Cha-ching.
So have you been uploading new photos since this has happened?
Yeah.
And you're doing everything on there?
Not everything. I'm by myself.
Okay.
Well, yeah, by myself. Me and my Lush.
What's that?
My rose, my Lush, my dildo. Like, that's it.
Yeah, so, but no sex with nobody else? No. Would you want him to get on there with you?
He gonna be mad at me. So I have a video of us, but I haven't really been putting it out there.
Yeah, I don't think you could put that up.
Yeah,
without his
do that without his permission.
That's
honestly, no, it's not revenge porn because I made him an OnlyFans account. and
You made him an account, so now you're
Yes.
posting his video on his account.
All right.
I could.
I gotta go.
I don't think you should
And
do that.
that's the
I
one
don't think you should do
show.
that.
He don't know. He don't know I made him an account, but I made him an OnlyFans account. See, like, okay, so his ex-wife was able to take everything she took because he don't pay attention to stuff. You be like, Joe, do this. So I was like, Joe, I need you to take a picture with your ID for me because I'm trying to get this thing for us done.
Oh no.
And so I submitted all of that. So,
Don't do-
you know,
don't
you
do
have
that.
to have a thing already. He already has the page.
We're going to
Like,
advise you not to move forward with that.
Okay, so you have a massage company as well?
I do. It's called the Body Rub Babe.
And like, what happy endings are involved, or like, how does that go?
No, it's just a body rub.
So people don't try to ask for the happy ending.
And they be trying to ask for whatever they can get.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, listen, no, that's
Well, we
not
do
what I
need
do.
a definition though. What is the Nuru?
Okay, so the
massage?
new room massage, people, it can be done naked or it can be done with a bathing suit. I do the Nuru with a bathing suit on. And yeah.
just the person in the room naked.
Yeah.
The masseuse.
But
and
I'm not naked.
Okay.
And
Oh.
I make them wear a boxer or I suggest that they wear like a Speedo brief because it's easier to slide on.
Yeah. Isn't that a little dangerous though?
What do you mean?
Like naked.
I'm not
Okay.
naked.
Almost
I have on a
naked.
bathing suit. They have on a Speedo or boxers or some kind of short, you know.
So they come to you though. It's not, or you go to them.
They can come to my location or I can go to them, either or.
Have you ever cheated on Joe?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, I've had conversations with people, you know what I'm saying?
Like the conversations he was having that got
yeah,
you mad to post.
Yeah, I have conversations. I mean, I have like a lot of my exes. I don't have bad breakups usually. You know, like my ex in Germany, like he packed up my stuff and sent it to me.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? He was one of my investors in Puppy Friend Social Club. You know, like I don't know. I'm not a bad person. I'm gonna say that. You know, like I'm really like a genuinely loving individual, and people when they attach to me genuinely. It's not like.
But a little manipulative.
I can be I mean, I'm a Cancer, so, you know, I'm a little petty, a little manipulative at when I feel like my back's against the wall or there's something, you know, where I'm not happy, I can be a little.
What could he do to betray you? Like, is there anything that you feel like besides the fact of talking to these?
What could he do to betray me?
Yeah, because I mean, this is a level of betrayal. You don't.
That's
think so?
it right there. I mean, like the fact that you entertain other conversation with other women, that's a betrayal for me. That's the biggest thing for me. Honestly, what really for me is the lying. Because I be knowing, you know, like I'm always knowing, like my intuition is so crazy.
Mm.
You know, I always know I'm never wrong. So the fact that you just lie to me dead in my face, and I'd be like, I like bitches too. You know, like
Yeah.
what the like we can't share? Why you want to be selfish? I think it's the thing about the sneaking and the hiding that's a turn on or whatever, you know.
But you
And
kind of
that's
hid
not-
that OnlyFans from him for a year too. Though,
Well,
so.
hey, what's good for his goose is good for my gander. I'm saying everybody got their shit, right? Ain't nobody perfect.
Do you
And
call him? Or have you been calling him?
Yeah,
And he just don't answer.
yeah.
All right. Well, maybe
Damn.
maybe through
This
all
is
of this, you
crazy.
guys can get back on the same page.
Yeah.
But that being said, you know, we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you for having me.
You know, we have seen you get a little emotional, so we do hope things that work out for you the best way possible.
And we'll
but-
see the ending of this on Basketball Wives.
yeah, well, wait, for sure. But no, and everybody go out there and check out the businesses that you got going on. So, you know, we do want y'all to be okay financially.
Thank you
Alright.
so much.
Keisha, Kiss, and
Yasmin.
the other
Yeah.
one, Yasmin. All of y'all. I hope all of y'all are safe.
I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Man.
Thank you too. It was a pleasure. You guys are fun.
We are the morning hustle.